nerds, it's Tiri. Welcome back to my show. Topics of today include the 4 most interesting facts to me regarding World of Warcraft's Broken Shore patch 7.2, which includes Sentinax beacons, building perks, artifact traits, and Gravity Lapse PvP Brawl. We'll also be covering Love is in the Air changes for 2017, how to get the Primal Saber mount in World of Warcraft, and using in-game gold to buy more than just game time. First off, we already talked about how World of Warcraft patch 7.2 brings us the Broken Shore, which is similar to the Timeless Isle. This week we found out there will be a Sentinax ship hovering over the Broken Isles from time to time, and if you kill mobs under this ship, you will get a quest item, Broken Sentinax Beacon. It starts a quest to bring the item to the captain at Deliverance Point. Upon doing this, you'll be introduced to the new currency, Nethershards, and what you can buy with them. From then on, related mobs to the Sentinax ship could drop beacons. There are different levels of beacons that do different things. You can get beacons that spawn demonic portals in the area that spawn mobs that will drop more nether shards and crafting items. You can get a beacon that will empower these portals, making the mobs more difficult and drop better items. And then finally, you can get an epic beacon that will actually summon a really difficult mob. And obviously the loot's going to be better that way. The idea here is we're farming nether shards to buy items, and we're getting epic crafting stuff. Some of these items probably can drop from the mobs, but so far we know some of the items you can purchase with nether shards. We've got a couple of glyphs. We have the Demon Bane gear, which is purchased in the form of an item that you then turn into an 835 item for your spec, similar to Timeless Isle, which can be upgraded with Resonant Fell, also found in the Broken Shore. Then, of course, we have the Nether Shard Essence, which is needed to craft any of the 4 legendary craftable items coming in patch 7.2. Right now in the PTR, we have 3 buildings that you can help build up in the Broken Shore. Players all contribute to these buildings to make them active, and once they're active, currently in the PTR, they're active for 3 days. Also, now in the PTR, doing world quests in the area, you can get between 50 and 60 Legion Fall war supplies, and it takes 40 to contribute to whichever building you like the most. Wowhead has uploaded this current image from the PTR, kind of describing what you get for each building. The actual bonuses associated with each building are as follows. When the Mage Tower is up, anytime you loot an item which grants artifact power, there's a chance you will earn a bonus one. It also provides you with access to artifact challenges, bonus treasure spawns, and portals. Bonuses when the command center is up include 30% chance when earning war supplies to get double war supplies. It also provides you with access to dungeon world quests, combat buff in Broken Shore, and mission challenges. When the Nether Disruptor building is up, you can return to the Broken Shore to complete a quest that grants you a free Seal of Fate each day. It also provides you with access to world bosses and unstable portals. New artifact traits that will be coming in patch 7.2 were added to the public test realm yesterday in the patch. You can see the new artifact traits in list form if you go to the patch notes from yesterday. I will link in the description, or you can use the Wowhead artifact weapon calculator, which has been updated as of yesterday's patch. Finally, regarding World of Warcraft's patch 7.2, we can now test the Gravity Lapse PvP Brawl. This brawl takes place in the Eye of the Storm map, and everything works the same, except you are randomly shot up in the air from time to time. You're up in the air for 3 seconds and then begin to fall rapidly. The idea is that you are shot up in the air far enough so that you can hop from base to base. So if another base is in need, when you're shot up in the air is probably a good time to go. You don't take fall damage from this, except it looks like right now in the PTR at least you're dying if you're mounted. So that's interesting. It's that time again for Love is in the Air in World of Warcraft. The event goes from February 7th to February 21st, and in this video I'm just going over the new things for 2017, and then I will link the full guide in the description if you want to see all that is involved. One of the most exciting things for most people is that you can queue up for the Crown Chemical Company at 16. Level 16 is the minimum level requirement for queuing up for this. It used to be max level. So now farming the big love rocket is going to be way easier. A little more time consuming because you can go with all your tunes that are above 16, but you have much better chances if you have lower level characters. The loot rewards will scale to your level. The neck will be item level 830. if you are level 110 upon looting it, and lower if you are a lower level. The Crushing the Crown daily is now outside of Shadowfang Keep. You collect 3 shards, turn them in, and you get 3 Cure Everything tonics, which essentially turns you into a zombie. You can also pick up love potions that if you throw at one of the Crown Chemical employees, you can control them for 1 minute. Last but most definitely not least are the 2 new toys. You can buy the Love Boat for 270 love tokens, which you get from doing the dailies, and from the box when you fight Crown Chemical Company. The Love Boat is a toy that summons your love boat on the water within 20 yards of you. You can also get the Sturdy Love Fool for 100 love tokens, which essentially spawns a training dummy for 5 minutes. I believe you used to just be able to get this as in item form, and now it's actually a toy. Blizzard is running a cross-game promotion between World of Warcraft and Heroes of the Storm for new mounts, 1 for each game, between February 14th and March 14th. If you play, not necessarily win, if you play 15 Heroes of the Storm matches with a friend, you will be rewarded with these mounts. In Heroes of the Storm, you will be rewarded with the Flames of Judgment Charger mount, and in World of Warcraft, you'll be rewarded with the Prime Flame Saber. I'd love it if they were switched because I really like horses, but you know what? I still might actually do this. Guys, I say it, I'm not a MOBA person. I'm not. I don't like Heroes of the Storm. It's just not my style. But I might have to like beg Dodger to do this with me just for the mount or something. Beg someone. I can find someone. No, I'm probably not streaming it because that would be awful. You wouldn't want to see that. A few days ago, Blizzard announced that you can now purchase the WoW token for Battle.net dollars instead of just game time. So once you go to the auction house in World of Warcraft now and you buy your WoW token, you get an option upon using the item. Do you want a $15 Battle.net balance, or do you want 30 days of World of Warcraft game time? With this balance, you can buy digital versions of Blizzard games, including digital deluxe editions, World of Warcraft mounts, pets, and other cosmetic items, Heroes of the Storm heroes, skins, and mounts, as well as Hearthstone packs and adventures. Now, unfortunately, for those of us that like to buy the WoW token with in-game gold, this has made the price of the WoW token skyrocket because it's much more desired. So I looked today, Wednesday, February 8th, and it was 73,000 gold. I bought mine for just under 50k like a week ago. So yeah, that was right before they did this, and I'm glad I did because I just wanted it for game time at the time. I'm glad I did it when I did it. Anyway, that's the news on the WoW token. I might use it for that in the future, to be honest. I might. Probably for World of Warcraft cosmetic items. Maybe Hearthstone stuff. Who knows? Well, that is my show for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do check back every Wednesday for news and gaming videos in between. Drop me a like on this video if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I also live stream at twitch.tv/Tirinei almost every night at 9 p.m. Pacific time for the quickest update on rando afternoon streams of Elder Scrolls Online. Follow me on Twitter, and also that's where I let you know if I have to reschedule my scheduled streams. All of my streams are actually up on YouTube as well. So, guys, I hope to see you here on YouTube or over on Twitch, whatever you prefer the most. But until next time, take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you all. Bye!